and today I'm doing another video in my RWS versus series. I'm covering the Light Seer's Tarot against the Universal Weight Tarot deck, and this is when I take a deck that's based on Rider-Waite-Smith and compare it against a deck that has the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith images in it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every week when I upload a new video. So right off the bat, you can see this is a much nicer box that the Light Seer's Tarot comes in. And if you compare the thickness of the deck also, you'll be able to see how much thicker these cards are. Now I did color the sides of the deck, and you can just see how much thicker the cardstock is on the Light Seer's Tarot. And I like the way this turned out. Wanted something a little different for that deck. There's been a lot of hype about this deck lately, and I have to say I understand why. It's a beautiful deck. The Universal Weight just comes with your typical little white book. The Light Seer's Tarot, this is a really good accompaniment to this deck. There are some spreads in the beginning of the book, and then all of the narrative that's included for each card is very positive. Even the ones that tend to be a little scarier for people, like the Tower, the Devil, Death, those types of things. The narrative on those is very supportive, and I definitely appreciate that. And I do like the fact that there is an affirmation that can be used with each card. They list an affirmation that goes right with those cards. And I definitely appreciate that. I really believe in the law of attraction, and I think if we focus on the positive things in our life, we will attract those, and try to stay away from the darkness as much as we can, because that comes in all too easily on its own without any help needed from us. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I like this. It's definitely a modern interpretation of the Rider-Waite-Smith, but you can see how the images are based on it. This is lovely. Something I noticed when I was sitting with this is you can actually see her eyes through her eyelids. I don't know if you noticed that or not. But the colors in this deck are beautiful. I did add a bathing suit top to her there. Again, I like to allow my younger audience to also be able to watch these videos without them being censored. So that's why I cover up the nudity in my decks when I'm doing reviews like this. So here's the Emperor with a chess piece in his hand. So what do you all think of this deck, for those of you that have used it? Do you have advice for those of us who are just getting started using this deck? I like the positive message that it sends, but I'm still fairly new to this deck. I really like the Hermit. So I have gone through and just sat with each of the images and spent some time with them. If you know the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you will have an easy time reading with this deck. I definitely appreciate the modern take on it. They've added rebirth, temperance. You can barely see, there's a little puppet. I like this. Trying not to drown. The Moon card can feel like that sometimes. Just gotta remember to stay focused on your path. That's beautiful. And when I colored these, I chose colors for the edges that complemented the colors in the card. This is lovely with the rainbow colors coming down. I do like how the Light Seers Tarot is more inclusive. Very cute. When pigs fly, huh? This one's lovely. This one's really nice too. These look like drumsticks to me. I like how all the joy and the passion is really showing on their faces. Except for his. I say that and then he comes up. That's pretty funny. This looks very tribal. There you go. Thanks for watching.